Man, I just had another scare with this game earlier. I thought like my account got banned, but it turns out there are actually login issues getting into the game. I actually did parts of my dailies, including the 2 PVC sets. I closed out because I was gonna have to wait because this was gonna be a delayed start to the stream and it's gonna be a short stream. But apparently, when I tried to log back in, and luckily it was an issue that had resolved itself by the time I was near able to be able to do the stream. It was a login issue. It was like global, but it was restored literally just 10 minutes before the start of the stream. I confirmed, and here we are. That was a scare. That was a nasty scare. I thought like I got banned or something, because you know everything's in moon runes. That was a scare. Okay, let me load up Lurkbait Twitch Fishing. This is gonna be such a short stream that I'm not even gonna promote it. It's gonna be such a short stream. Yeah, Agree, you better be happy to see me, because I'm doing a short stream for you, man. I delayed it until you got here, you know? Thanks. Let me just get my bearings. Hold on. Let me just get everything sorted. Okay. The compositions for the final quest. First one is 2-5. Oh, wow. No. I am not combining the fleet for 7-2-2 and 5-2. That looks like agony. No. Unless the quest composition forces that looks like agony. That's a no. I think most of these I could use my normal compositions. 2-5 is a little odd because I made the 2-5 preset already. So yeah. The stream was delayed, but luckily it was planned to be a short stream anyway, so I could still do the stream today without losing too much time. Without losing the night. Yeah, I'm making the composition right now. Like, how does it root? How is it gonna root? Like, how different is it? Because that's a little sus. I'm actually gonna use my normal fleets for 7-2-2 and 5-2 because it's 2 certain standard carriers that are needed. The ones that have, and all the standard carriers are pretty good. That's just thankfully. Kagi and Kaga and both Zuikaku and Shokaku both have New Year CGs and their quest requirements, so thankfully. Intrepid is another option for a choice because she finally got a new CG and it happened to be a New Year CG when we need her to get a CG the most, apparently. Thankfully. I can bring another one of the required carriers with her and we're good. It looks like this is not going to be that bad. This is probably going to be like half an hour of a stream to 40 minutes. So, let's start making it. So that's... Oh, no, that's not the preset. Oh, wait, let me do one thing, because it turns out I was able to do this. Hang on. Let me just... While I check the composition, I'm going to kill one more transport ship, and then so I unlock Daily World 2 bosses. Yeah, it's a little messy right now, but it's what it is. You gotta be kidding me. That's north to south. You gotta be kidding me. That's full south. You gotta be kidding me. That's the route I was hoping I'd never have to do again. That's the route we were told absolutely F5, F5, F5 when we were doing B85. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That could actually be the hardest part. That could actually be the hardest part of this quest. Besides obviously 5-5. Because I looked at 5-5, nothing is stopping us from bringing Yamato as the flagship. She won't be able to have anyone to touch with, but bringing Yamato helps, especially since it's post-clear anyway we did. But I need to see what the routing is going to end up being for that quest. I'm glad I did not do this first step of this last quest at the end of last stream, because that could have been just agonizing. You did it on someone's account. You know, if you're playing on someone else's account, let's say the worst case, worst scenario if Cloudflare Warp did not work. Would you have done these quests for me? Would you have done it for me? So I could, like, my account at least would somewhat stay in the loop. Just a hypothetical, theoretical question here. That's who I am going to attempt, but I don't know. The heavy cruiser and the light cruiser might not be good enough. So there is genuine, and as well as these two ships, there is genuine concern that they are now not good enough knowing what the route is. I don't think I can use it. I don't think I can make a case for this. Because of what I know the route is now. So that's what I was hoping. Akashimo got a new seasonal for New Year's. I really want to show that off. Yeah, I don't think I can make a case for this. I'm gonna have to switch to. It's gonna have to be Hatsuzuki and Yuki Kazi again. There's no way I can make a case for this. It has to be Akagi and Kaga Night Carriers. Because I know how hard that route is. I had the misfortune of seeing it on some of my early attempts at 2-5. And also saw it because I was too late. I didn't feel like F5ing on my first attempt at B85, which since it didn't reach the boss, I didn't count it. And since it off-routed, it didn't actually count as a real attempt. I know what that route is like. So yeah. How absolutely atrocious that last node there is. So yep, it couldn't work. We need the best. Because the devs insisted we use the seasonals that they worked so hard to make. At all opportunities possible. They worked so hard to make. Because, like, look at it. I don't know. I thought it was going to be CEIO, so I felt it would be fine. But this fleet, if I went ahead with this fleet, it would have definitely struggled. It would have definitely struggled. So, yeah, there's no way. We're going to make the fleet exactly what we had in the picture. Because of how few we were actually able to see the seasonal CGs, I'm going to do a highlight at the end to show all the girls with a seasonal as of this moment. Since since because of how difficult these limited time quests are, I couldn't really show off all the girls that had a seasonal. I could only show off the best for the requirements. The best ships to fit into the required comps. It's what it is. I didn't want to play with the meta, but you have to play. You have to play as the meta in this game in order to get anywhere in this game. That's been a big complaint about this game. You can't like. You could technically. It's possible to play your favorite ships and like your waifus. It's possible, but it's also almost impossible. You get me? Just way too close to impossible to actually want to do. Even if there is a chance that it is possible. Like I've seen Japan Twitter people doing waifu clears and stuff, or meme clears. But holy shit, those must have taken an insane amount of attempts. You know, I'm gonna try something a little different. For like absolute raw power. Look at that! Look at that power. At this point in the game, if you don't have Hatsuzuki Kaini, don't even play the game. She's now the meta. She's now the strongest destroyer in the game. She's the meta. She's twice as strong as any of the Fletchers, so yeah, she's the meta. And she's just that much better multi-purpose than Shigure or Yukikaze. That makes her the best one, and then Yukikaze the best overall destroyer. So yeah. Or better yet, don't even do the limited time of like quest. Just don't even like play above casual if you don't have these ships, let alone the correct forms, you know. I do apologize if I sound really like bitchy about it, but it's the facts. You can't argue with the facts here about this game. The reason the events are so hard is it's because it's built to balance around the meta forms. That's the biggest reason why the events are so hard. To maintain a certain level of difficulty because everyone is assumed to have multiple dupes. As much as 10 dupes of the same ship's forms in some cases. So the devs balance all around that. So that's how it is. I've got my reasons for still playing this game. And I've said the reasons already so many times, so that's why I am willing to put myself through all this still.
これは良い機体です。いい装備ね。さすがに気分がやりました。提督、近代化回収ありがとうございます。上々ね。
Kaga Fairy, I think that is, so we may as well.
良い機体です。
The play is supposed to be inspired by Kaga. You need Kaga Kaini Go to be able to do the quest to upgrade to that plane from whatever the plane we're upgrading to it from.
提督、新しい艦載機が開発されたとか？少しだけ気になりますね。これは良い機体です。優秀ね。提督、新しい艦載機が開発されたとか？少しだけ気になりますね。近代化回収ありがとうございます。これは
There we go.
良い機体です。
I don't know what the
優秀ね。
LOS is, the line of sight requirement, but it looks plenty high, but we're probably okay. Okay, so
Aloha, aloha. いいんじゃない？クマ。提督、一行生、新年のご挨拶に参りました。本年もどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
This last fleet is really fucking stupid. I don't want to fight it. It looks like a 2-2 off-route farm the transports fleet. That's why I'm ignoring it for now.
提督、作戦を実施してください。
I
了解いた
apologize
し
if
ま
I
した。
sound, Yeah, that should be fine.
提督、一行生、新年のご挨拶に参りました。本年もどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Also, at some point, I swear I'll try to bring back the Pokemon alert sound. And also, I'm going to try to do something. Stream Raiders, so that... let's see. I'll try something. Because of the situation with the console game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do something for console games. You'll see what I mean. For when I do console games, I'm going to have to put streamers as a source inside of console games because with console games, I have no PC sound. And then if I switch to a scene that is not the console game, I won't have sound for the console. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Just bear with me on that, alright? I'm just presetting this. Because I did pledge all that bullshit last stream. If it's bullshit or not, we'll see. That I would go back to showing the Stream Raiders battles. If it meant more of the Stream Raiders people would watch my streams again and place with me. If I put full focus on Stream Raiders. I gave it as much love as it did with the main game. It's the hope. We'll see what happens. I can't see the game right now, so I'm just gonna... transform. Move to the bottom. And then move it just above the main game. There. That should be good. So there, we're good. We're back.
慢心してはダメ。全力で参りましょう。
Well, this is a full salve. This is the first time you will be seeing full South on this stream. And it will hopefully be the last time you'll ever have to see it. That last pre-boss node down there is nasty. That's why nobody does this unless they absolutely cannot use anything else. If they're like a newbie and this is all they can put together. Talking about node L. Can I just use my usual 7-2-2 and usual 5-2 comps? Because I really do not want to combine it. That's just more difficult than it has to be. I get why you did it, because, you know, time constraints. And it would be a lot faster. But for me, I really don't want to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to open up the 5-5 and then... Only one reward choice, I guess, which is good. At the end of this quest, I got something very special to show everyone. I'm going to show off all the seasonals that are available as of this seasonal update. The limited time CGs I'm talking about. Which hopefully will all come back around this time next year.
This 勝利で慢心してはダメ。索敵や先制を大事にしないと。って頭の中で何かが。
And it's still not even in the game. It's not in the game for me. And I used Ukuru in PvP because someone had a submarine, and I saw her normal CV only. So I don't know what's gonna happen because I was probably just too hyped up on the fact that I had saved Super Boss in, like, I was the man at the time. I was literally the man when it came to campaign battles that night. Because I had to save Super Boss. We'll see what actually happens this next campaign. I'll try to see how it goes with everything I said, and if that helps the average placers totaling ally number for my battles, I'll keep going that route. Otherwise, I'll just revert back to the lower effort, lower focus style. We'll see. Maybe everything's on the table for this month. We'll just see what happens moving forward. This month should set the foundation for everything moving forward. Here we go. Look at that! That's 3 carriers. And that's a Rue-class battleship flagship down there. Look at that. That's a suicide node, as we call it. That's wild. Look at that. That's a flagship, that's a flagship, that's an elite, that's a flagship. Obviously the destroyers are late models. Look at that. That's not survivable for B85. In fact, that's an almost certain D rank. Look at that. Yukikaze by 1 HP holds on. By 1 fucking HP holds on to Chuha versus Taiha. By a single HP. Back to the random routing the fleet, you are absolutely forced to use B85. It is the most restrictive comp you will ever have to use in anything ever, which is why that quest became the hardest quest in the game after August 2018. The hardest quest of all time in the game. Even rivaling some things you have to do in events. It's because of the random routing that quest forces. You could go down here. With a fleet, that would be virtually impossible to even score even at least a B rank against this fleet. This enemy fleet. So yeah. I honestly wish I streamed B. Like, me clearing B85 was before I ever streamed KC. That would have been just a monumental achievement to have if there was footage of me doing it. That would have just been monumental, but you'll just have to take my word for it. You'll just have to see that the quest is not there. And that you'll just have to take my word that one of those 2 Toku Daihatsu landing crafts were from the quest. That looks like a... Actually, Phase 1 was B41. Nah, Phase 1 was B41, I remember. Actually, B41 was still very difficult in Phase 2. You're telling me you rushed it before Phase 2. How did you know to rush it before Phase 2? How did you know? How would you have known? How would you have seen the map? How would you have seen the comps? How would you have known the routing to where you had to rush it before they changed it for Phase 2? Yeah, I remember. Somewhere around 41 and 44 was the hardest. I had to rush those to basically get to the end game. Like, did they actually say what the map was going to become? Like, how would you know? Like, that's still, like, how would they have told you exactly how the new map would have looked? Exactly the comps and all the routing rules. Like, how would you have known? Anyway, before anything happens, let's just do this. I guess that was just a guess, because most people wouldn't have thought it would have changed that much. But I guess you rushed all the one-times that you could literally possibly do before they changed the maps. I guess it was just coincidence. And let me tell you, that's like the $1 million decision right there. And you would have won $1 million Singaporean dollars with that. Is that the quest Pokemon? We're gonna have to catch it. Wonder what the weekly quest is and what the rewards are. Strangely, this boss battle actually went very well. Luckily, we first timed it. Yukikaze almost threw it away. Ah, look who comes to congratulate me on a job well done. A Takao drop.
良い作戦式でした。こんな艦隊ならまた一緒に出撃したいものです。艦隊が起動しました。艦隊戻ってきたぜ。よかったよかった。
I hope it was a missed quest. Okay, 4-5 we might do next.
どうされますか？了解いたしました。
Alright, fine. I can't see right now if there's any quests that require 4-5 besides obviously BW6, which is defeat 12 bosses in World 4. BY5 was dreadful, I remember. So was this quest. This was also dreadful. Those yearlies are dreadful. I just hope everyone got over their hatred of Akibono because she is required for a yearly. Talking about anyone who hates the character. She was a very polarizing character. For obvious reasons. That looks good. That's an easy quest. Alright, that's an easy quest. We can live with that. I want to try to line up all the yearlies. Well, with the exception of the ones that come in June. Because the ones in June, they definitely need their own focus all the time of the month to do that one. Because I want to combine them. I want to rank using those. So I want to combine and list whatever yearlies I have right now. I don't know if I've streamed any of the yearlies. I might have streamed the Ukuru one because I considered it event preparation. No, the Inagi and Ukuru yearly. I might have streamed that one. So yeah, if anyone could be kind to go through all my Kancolle vids on YouTube and see which yearlies I did, that would be great. I ain't got time for that. Okay, 4-5. Let's make the 4 dash. Yeah, we need 4-5. What was I doing? Why did I unpin that shit? There, that's the one. That's what I need. Let's begin making it. Yep, Akagi and Kaga remain. I don't know. I might use it for my usual one. Because they don't need to be flagship anyway. I think we're just going to use my usual fleet. I'm probably going to use both Shokaku and Zuikaku for the 7-2-2 port. But no. Here's what I'm thinking of. For 7-2-2, I'm thinking about using Intrepid and Zuikaku together because of some of Intrepid's lines in the game. That indicates some sort of that she actually gets along with Zuikaku. And she's actually one of Zuikaku's friends, shockingly. Most notably, the Christmas line. I'm gonna pull up the thing for my 4-5. What was the last one? You know what? Let's use Iowa because we're not gonna ever have it. We're not gonna use Iowa again. We're not gonna use Iowa again. This update. You know what would be interesting rather than watching me try to like put equipment on? I could like make this into a URL thing and then like open it a tab and just stream my browser with the tab open on this on the picture of the fleet we're making. But I don't know. It might be fun just to have the gameplay if anyone comes in. So just bear with me, all right? I'm making the fleet now. Iowa has a seasonal, so that's why we are going to use her.
第二水雷戦隊機関矢作水産さあ突撃する航空母艦サラトが抜病します続いて
I've actually been using Knight Sarah more than Armored Sarah, strangely enough. I'm using it here because she could be an extra cannon if anything happens to anyone else at night. An extra Yasin cannon in this case, so I was like, yeah. There you go.
BB61 アイオワ出撃するそれが
I don't remember what this preset was for.
提督遊具も本気で行きます第10駆逐隊
I think it was for quarterly 2-4. I did that. Okay. Well, that preset's gone now.
BB61 アイオワ出撃する
Hey, look, Happy New Year!
作戦終了報告見ろかな 関西機の補充も。
提督、マハロ、助かるクマ。
修復に入らせてやりました。次の作戦に備えま。上々ね。
バートスイープはこうでないとね。ハープーン、悪くないけどまだ早くない？ありかな。おうイエー。バートスイープはこうでないとね。いいわ。ハープーン、悪くないけどまだ早くない？ありかな。
これはいいじゃない。素敵ね。これならいけそうね。矢作、やってみます。さすがね。これはいいじゃない。素敵。これならいけそうね。矢作、やってみます。
嬉しい。強化ですね。
この装備、これならアガノ型まだいけそうです。
アガの姉もちゃんと大丈夫？
嬉しい。強化ですね。いい感じ。この装備、これならアガノ型まだいけそうです。
ビューティフル。いい子たちですね。いい関西機。この子もいいですね。
オーマイガー。
ビューティフル。いい子たちですね。いい関西機。この子もいいですね。
これは良い機体です。優秀ね。いい装備ね。さすがに気分が高揚します。やりました。
これは良い機体です。優秀ね。いい装備ね。さすがに気分が高揚。やりました。
Ooh, that's a good Pokemon. That was one of my favorites from Gen 2. But I have it already and it's only a tier B.
提督、新しい艦載機が開発されたとか？少しだけ気になりますね。近代化改修ありがとうございます。上々ね。提督、新しい艦載機が開発されたとか？少しだけ気になりますね。近代化改修ありがとうございます。上々ね。
Yeah, that's odd. I have 4 less air power than... Oh, I know why. That does not appear to be the correct plane. Oopsies.
これは良い機体です。優秀ね。
It's 217 now. Yep, we're good. I think. F6, F5. I feel like she should have that plane. That's why. That plane could actually have gone to, like... I just feel like it's better for her. Hold on. What if I just rebalance? Hold on. 40, 40...
いい装備ね。さすがに気分が高揚します。ビューティフル。いい形ですね。
So that's why, very respectful. So 40, 40, 32. And 16 to 18. This was... So I guess you get this. That gives us 218, 219. So, 72, 16. So, yep, we're good. As long as these are all fast plus. Fast plus, fast plus, fast plus, fast plus, fast plus. Yeah, we're good. Let's go do it.
This is not a draw. 艦隊が戻ったの？作戦終了みたいよ。あら、補給？ A Happy New Year! アドミラー、今年もよろしく頼むわね。艦隊司令部より入電。よろしくお願いいたします。ハッピーニューイヤー。アドミラー、今年もよろしく頼むわね。BB61 アイオワ出撃する。それがオーイエー。
We could use Richelieu for 7-2 to show off her New Year's CG. He actually fits into my composition. And like, I just have to take out Saratoga, replace it with Zui Kaku. And make... Add a second battleship. Wait, no, add a second battleship. Iowa will come back with 5-2 to go with Yamato. And then it'll be the Cranes together, who are Shokaku and Zuikaku, to go ships 3 and 4, and then double ducks for 5-2. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be too different. Actually, what was B44 again? That one-time quest, since you were saying that was the hardest one for Phase 1. I was thinking 41 was the hardest. But it was definitely something related to, like, all that World 5 stuff with all those heavy cruisers. That was the Mikawa fleet, right? Man, those Tatsu tanks were very proud of them. That doesn't seem too bad. 5-1 must have been really hard in Phase 1. But honestly, it doesn't seem too bad. But holy shit, it is restrictive. Wait, no, that's... Oh, no, I take it back. That's actually awful. That's actually awful. All of Div 6 except for Hibiki, meaning no Verni. That's actually awful. That's one of the worst. I could definitely see how that's the hardest one for Phase 1. Apparently, B85 was really easy on Phase 1. 2-5 was apparently a very easy map, according to multiple things I had heard. Maybe I was just venting about that quest. Maybe it was still pretty bad. I don't know. And by a long shot too. By a long shot. It actually does even worse than all those 6-4 carrier fleets. Which is saying something.
まあアガの方としては当然の。でも嬉しいですね。
In fact, the devs were not sure they could do it, so that's why the reward from B85, it became craftable. I think, or at least upgradable too. From a regular DLC, correct me if I'm wrong. B86 was actually kind of weird too. But unfortunately, I think B86 actually did lock a quest behind it. So unfortunately, you were forced to do B85 at some point. But if I remember, the quest didn't, the close quest didn't really give anything that good, so you could just ignore them if you really didn't want to do B85. Quest code B85. You could actually just ignore it completely. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going by what I remember. Oh, you remember the Reclass Heavy Cruiser flagship? Well, time to meet the Reclass Heavy Cruiser flagship Kai. Escorted by a Todd-class battleship Elite, who I think is actually more of a fast battleship. This could be very tricky still, but usually we've been good. Look at that, we've been perfect. Usually this fleet actually hasn't given us much trouble, this enemy fleet, surprisingly. Even when I'm forced to use a lighter fleet for a quest or something. Good effort, Yahagi. That's a top class. You do not you do not nerf a top class that easily. Good effort, especially from the opening strike with all the planes. But Yahagi made a really good effort at the top class on the opening strike.
良い作戦式でした。こんな艦隊ならまた一緒に出撃したいものです。
Oh man, look at that. World-class battleship flagship Kai. Ooh, look at that. I think we've seen multiple of those before, but that's like if we're really unlucky, you get the harder comps. I'm sure you're going to get that automatically on Last Dance no matter what. Anyway, here goes. Oh, Kaga got disabled, but I don't think it matters at night. Because that boss is completely disabled. So we just have to finish her at night.
ミーは高速戦火逃しはしない。シップは伊達じゃない。バトル始めましょう。やっちゃうからね。アイオワがモストパレッポ Really? Sucks?
ぼ オペレーションが完了したわ。戦艦リシュリュ出るわ。いい？ブネウェクモア5光線髄核出撃よ。SX クラス CV11 イントラペット発病します。
Oh, for 7-2-2, I actually use Armored Saratoga as my usual for that.
第二水大戦隊
Fletcher and Johnston still remain my favorites for
水産
7-2.
さあ
フォルチャー級駆逐艦一番艦ウェイアンカー USS ジョンストン出撃。
Show them your bulge,
I'm
Fletcher.
grateful for your
Ooh.
support.
I'm sorry, I should not have said that.
はあ、まあいいんじゃない？
Just gonna borrow this temporarily.
15分分し。いいじゃない。似合うかしら。セビアン。サーディソンス。15分分し。
Almost 200 firepower. That is remarkable.
New 艦載機？いいじゃない。サンキュー。I am grateful for your support. ありがとう。素敵。ハニー、問題ないよね。素敵ね。みんなにも見てほしいな。 seem grateful for your support. 素敵 Honey, 問題ないよね
Here's what I'm thinking of, because we can do this. We can have fun.
新しい関西機新型関西機よしいい感じじゃない
And in case anyone's wondering, yeah. That's something I can do for fun, leveling or re-ranking the jets.
新しい関西機いいじゃないサンキュこれはいいじゃない素敵ねこれならいけそうね矢作やってみますさすがねこれはいいじゃない
This is 399 air power. Very good. It's even better than my usuals, which is like 398.
これならいけそうね
Actually, 396 was my usual, but this one's 399. Could even be a max of 401. Very solid.
補給よろしくまた出るわボナ
There
ネ
you go.
今年もよろしく頼むわね
Happy New Year,
そ
Ishru.
う一緒にいてあげるから嫌なの
Can you turn on BQA?
どうされますか
A cannon does kind of require this.
Yo よろしくお願いいたします
These are 3 times. This one will when we S rank it, which hopefully won't take too long. That will be our 1 out of 3.
Bonane. 今年もよろし
Let's
く頼むわ
go,
ね
shall we?
そう一緒にいてあげるから嫌なのリシュリューバツ病アンガモンついてきなさい敵艦発見いいでしょう始めます圧倒しなさい第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦矢作突撃する
Hey, look at that!
始めるわ
Very nice
本当にアウトレン
CG.
ジしてあげるんだから
It is.
攻撃隊
Both of them. All three of the first ships, actually. Oh, including Johnson, of course. Yahagi and Fletcher are just in their usuals.
よーし見たか。これが新しい五光線の本当の力よ。敵艦発見。いいでしょう。始めます。圧倒しなさい。
Yo, since I have this, I can try to complete the quarterly BQ8, but I really don't want to make this stream last any longer than it has to.
矢作
Just my mentality on
突撃
it.
する。鋼の型を軽順と侮らないで。
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。 この矢作が
Play
艦
around
隊
like
で一番なの。
what I like to call my fidget shifter module. I still have that, even though I haven't played the truck thing games for a few months. Like, I just felt like just keeping them all plugged in. It feels like it's better that way. Like, unplugging them in and having an issue from replugging them in. Because it's a G25 and the driver's reinstallation, if you forgot about them for a long time, if you haven't done it for a while, gets a little fucky with this. It definitely does. With the later operating systems. You'll literally recognize it as a completely different steering wheel. I mean that most of the shit won't work. So just let it plug in all the time. Perfect.
敵艦発見。いいでしょう。始めます。圧倒しなさい。第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦。昇格ね。やるよ。艦首風上。
The quest comp that Griefer B gave me, his 4-5 is much different than mine, but it should. The comp is much different. It's his usual one. For when he fills weekly 4-4 with 4-5 farming Marius at the boss.
攻撃隊前期発艦。
It is a lot different from mine, but it takes the same route. His 7-2-2 and his 5-2 use the same fleet. He combined it, but that is wild. I could not do something like that. I really should not have to if I have the choice. Because 5-2 and 7-2-2, I'm just like, you know, it could work. It could greatly shorten the quest, but I'm like, I don't know.
よーし見たか。これが新しい五光線の本当の力よ。
It will significantly
追
increase
角
the
には
difficulty
幸
of
運の
those,
女神がつ
especially
い
when
て
you
いて
have
くれるんだから。
how hard the last step is going to be.
はいはい。白露型駆逐艦村雨だよ。みんなよろしくね。
I'm just using my usuals for most of these. For like the 7-2-2 and 5-2. And the 4-5. Here we are at the boss. Do any of the ducks have a seasonal? Or are we just good to use Hatsuzuki and Suzuki for our 2 ducks for 5-2? So let's go. Good luck. Gun beret. Don't choke.
敵艦発見。
Ah, Fletcher got damaged. I was hoping Johnson would get damaged.
圧倒しなさい。
Or strangely enough, even one of the top 3 ships. So we could see their damage TP. So we'll be right back.
攻撃隊発艦始め。昇格ね。やるよ。艦首風上。攻撃隊発艦始め。来たわ。Target in sight。みんな覚悟はいい？
矢作 突撃する。
第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦。
イントラピッツクワドロンアタック。
粉砕しなさい。ふん。やだ、思いっきり火だ。
アガノ型を平準と侮らないで。
下がりませんよ。そこです。
ふん愚か者め。
Alright, noted. Okay, let me see if I got this. I don't remember that Pokemon from Gen B, strangely enough. And I played like half of Gen 3. So I would at least have an idea of them, right? Alright, that is complete. I've got the 5-2 comp already posted for me, so yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense. Alright, noted. It's a late game, post Elite 4 Pokemon. Makes sense.
艦隊無事に戻ったわ。ええ、接しよう。ムッシー。何？たまにはお礼も言うわ。提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。
Is that 50% good? It's tracking. We're doing everything correct so far. Always gotta make sure.
Bonne année。今年もよろしく頼むわね。そう、一緒にいてあげるから。嫌なの？機関ヤマト出撃します。
Turns out, yep, this is her second and final
出
appearance
撃する。
of this
それ
update.
が新編5光線、機関昇格5光線。
You've seen me use
追
this
加
comp
出撃よ。
before. The difference is I use Akazuki in November because she had a seasonal for fall. But now it's just gonna be all business Suzuki with Hatsuzuki.
第61駆逐隊初月出撃するぞ。
Ryutsuki might be good.
提督、
Akazuki still might
了
be
解し
great.
ました。ありがとう。
I haven't used Ryutsuki in a while. Strangely enough. Look at this, doubles now.
対空対艦
Hon.
どちら重視かな。ヤマト嬉しい。提督感謝です。
Glad I ranked in November, and that's proof right there. That was a ranking reward.
行くわ。対空対艦どちら重視かな。ヤマト嬉しい。提督感謝です。 行くわ。 バーとスイープはこうでないとね。いいわ。 ハープーン？おうイエー！ バーとスイープはこうでないとね。いいわ。 ハープーン？悪くないけど。おうイエー！ これが新型機材。はい、しっかり運用。嬉しい。提督感謝いたします。あら、何かしら。これが新型機材。はい、しっかり運用できるように努めますね。嬉しい。提督感謝いたします。新しい関西機？いいじゃない。サンキュ。新型関西機。よし、いい感じじゃない。新しい関西機？いいじゃない。サンキュ。新型関西機。確かに良さそう。うちの整備と偽装なら運用できるわ。悪くないな。助かる。これなら最後まで戦えそうだ。ありがとう。誰もやらせはしない。悪くないな。助かる。これなら最後まで戦えそうだ。ありがとう。この装備ありがたく使う。厳しい戦局の中これは助かります。 配しないで。私必ず戻ります。この装備ありがたく使わせていただきます。
少しお風呂に入ってくるね。
僕はまだ戦える。
よし、いい感じじゃない。
誰もやらせはしない。
提督、今日はこちらの晴れ着でご一緒してもいいですか？ありがとうございます。機関ヤマト出撃します。
Yeah, that's the strongest that's the strongest air raid comp.
存分にお見せします。
Not surprised we took a stretch there.
砲戦用意。海大和型の火力存分にお見せします。お任せください。
敵艦隊発見。
砲戦用意。
青いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦用意。
ヤマトが一番ですか。少し
3 transport ships, that's real nice.
海大和型の火力存分にお見せします。お任せください。砲戦用意。
直援隊も攻撃隊の援護に回って。
そうか、それならやるしかないわね。そうか、それならやるしかないわね。
第二次攻撃隊稼働機前期発艦。
Ad break incoming.
シップは伊達じゃないのよ。やっちゃうからね。ヤマトが一番ですか。少し晴れがましいですね。海大和型の火力存分にお見せします。お任せください。砲戦用意。
全航空隊発艦始め。
海大和型の火力存分にお見せします。お任せください。砲戦用意。
敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。 砲撃戦用意。
そうか、それならやるしかないわね。
行くわよ。前期突撃。第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦。
ネームシップは伊達じゃないの。やっちゃうからね。よーし、見てか。これが新しい五光線の本当の力よ。髄核には幸運の女神がついていてくれるんだから。
You know, it's funny when I said this would only take 30 to 40 minutes. Obviously, that was not true. For some reason, it's already been an hour and a half. I expect this is still going to be a 2-hour stream. Maybe. Oh, we're fighting the carrier demon. Alright, time for the touch.
行くわ。
The New Year's touch. So looking at the, I do have a question to ask about when we reach the boss at World 5. You know, at 5-5, which is the last part of the New Year's quest. So you know what it's gonna be.
直縁隊も攻撃隊の援護に回って。
海大和型の火力存分にお見せします。お任せください。
You still excellent at boss, but Yamato still. Alright. Oh, fair enough. I guess fair enough. That is a good point.
ヤマト突撃します。2番艦も続いてください。全手法戦車。
It's a very tanky sub. I remember all my issues doing quest post clear.
可動機前期発艦。
But I greatly underestimated that sub.
前期突撃。
ネームシップは伊達じゃないの。
僕
やっちゃうか。近づけるわけにはいかない。撃て。そうか、それならやるしかないわね。
There's Fuso. The stream is going to be a little longer because I will be showcasing the New Year's CGs.
ヤマトが一番ですか。少し晴れがましいですね。次の回戦もお任せくださいね。
I'll try. Because there's also some non-New Year's related CGs that some characters have because of the winter months. I'll also do my best to showcase those. Some could just be New Year's cleaning.
艦隊が無事帰投しました。よかった。
Some are other forms that I have of other girls who do not have, who have a different CG than their highest form. And then there's also, you know, yeah, just the colder weather ones in general. So, with that said,
どうされますか？
double checking. Yeah, we're good.
ありがたくいただきます。
And then there was one. The 5-5 part. Oh boy.
どうされますか？邸宅、新年明けましておめでとうございます。本年もヤマトと第一戦隊をどうぞよろしくお願い申し上げます。さあ、行きましょう。
Hopefully this isn't too difficult. Okay, what's the routing? What's the routing going to be? I think before I commit to streaming this final part, what's the routing? confirm Yamato Kai needs you. Wait, that's a Kaga and... That's a Kagi and Kaga Kai need.
慢心してはダメ。
Not the E's.
ここは譲
The
れません。こ
regulars.
こは譲れません。
I'm assuming that's Orange Soya.
そうや出航必ずやり遂げて戻りますね
Tatsuzuki and Shigure, of fucking course.
佐世保のしぐれ行くよ
Alright, good. Alright, good. We'll do it then. I'm a little concerned about reaching the boss, though. Alright, that's fine.
対空対艦
If it went if it went a route that I'm not familiar with, I'm not as good at,
提督
I actually may not. That actually may have been a different story. Oh, my poor Yasin SPB is about to get its ass obliterated at some point.
行くわ対
I
空
guess the
対
boss is about to
艦
get its ass
ど
obliterated.
ちら重視かな
So be it. I really want to swap the
Yamato.
positions of those.
嬉しい提督監視行くわ
Huh?
対空
Very
対艦
little difference, like
ヤ
five.
マト嬉しい
Five, literally. is the
提督
difference.
感謝です
The doing, doing, doing.
行くわ提督新しい艦載機が開発されたとか少しだけこれは良い機体です優秀ねいい装備ねさすがに気分が高揚します提督新しい艦載機が開発されたとか少しだけ気になりますね近代化改修ありがとうございますこれは良い機体です優秀ねいい装備ねさすがに気分が高揚します提督新しい艦載機が開発されたとか少しだけ気になりますねこれは良い機体です優秀ね提督 新しい艦載機が開発されたとか、少しだけ気になりますね。近代化改修ありがとうございます。これは良い機体です。優秀ね。
Actually, this comp looks kind of decent. Would look kind of decent for general pre-clear duties. Like BQ10. Or if you only are required just a certain 2DD.
「回転翼機ヘリ引けます。そのための階装も万全です。」了解しました。参りましょう。
You know what's strange? White Soya can use the bigger searchlight. Hold on. Yeah, while the usual most popular form of Soya cannot.
回転翼機ヘ
I
リ
thought that was a little
引
odd.
けます。そのための階装も万全です。
I'm sure there's a reason.
了解しました。運用してみます。
悪くないな。助かる。これなら最後まで戦えそうだ。ありがとう。誰もやらせはしない。悪くないな。助かる。これなら最後まで戦えそうだ。ありがとう。
ありがとう。少し、そうだね、強くなれたみたいだ。最新の対戦兵装、そして電炭、提督、ありがとう。これなら負けないよ。雨はいつか止むさ。ありがとう。少し、そうだね、強くなれたみたいだ。
I could just reuse it for BQ10. This looks like a really decent comp, to be honest. Although, obviously, I'd want one less carrier, I think. And obviously, Musashi would be the second battleship. But the thing is, the 2 carriers would guarantee the, with all this air power, it looks like it would help guarantee the 1 note I'm worried about. So it's probably worth trying out, definitely.
Aloha, aloha! いいんじゃない？クマ！
佐世保のしぐれ行くよ。
明けましておめでとう、提督。今年も僕たちを
佐世保のしぐれ行くよ。見つけたよ。任せて。今なら守れるから。この勝利、僕の力なんて本当。見つけたよ。任せて。今なら守れるから。見つけたよ。任せて。この勝利、僕の力なんて本当に些細なものさ。この雨と、そう、提督とみんなのおかげだよ。ありがとう。艦隊は無事帰投。ありがとう。よし。
機関ヤマト出撃します。
See, look, I cleared this before the stream, and it looks like we absolutely needed to. Unless we get lucky and get, like... No, even still, like, the Aegis comps are pretty difficult, I think. Here we go! As much as 451 air power.
マト出撃します。
Wish him luck.
残念だったね。逃がさない。
僕が守る。
敵艦捕捉、全手法投げ払え。今なら守れるから。
なーに、当たらなければいい。両言いっぱい。
そうか、それならやるしかないわね。やるしか
僕が
ありません。
守る。僕の戦果が？そうか。でも
行くわ。
Oh, that's the strongest comp. Oh, let's see what happens. There we go, we're good. Hey, Hatsuzuki did not shoot shit down. I just noticed. It actually could have, we could have taken the slate less than that little scratch. Don't know if it would have mattered though, because nobody got damage on the opening strike really. I guess it was fine.
外周一色よ。心配いらないわ。
なーに、当たらなければ。今なら両
守れるから。どうしましょう。そうか、それならやるしかないわね。外周一色よ。心配いらないわ。
The Soya CGs are all a little different based on form, by the way. Very similar to, say, Nevada. Actually, guys, I just fucked up. I sent out expeditions, so I can't really showcase the CGs. I just fucked up, yeah. I just wanted to get this done so bad. I'm like, yeah. Minigumo and Natsugumo are in one of the fleets. Oh boy. I think I'll just make a mention of them, of who has them. I guess, instead. I've got the ping. I've got the tweet, in pins of the DMs. Come on, do not choke here, girls. Alright, see you at the boss mode. At least we'll get an attempt whatever happens.
優秀な子たちですから。
As a wrap up, while mentioning the girls that have seasonals, including any seasonal, even if they're not New Year's, even if they're like winter or casual.
そうか。それならやるしかないわね。
I'm also gonna ask a few questions or make a few mentions about the next Stream Raiders campaign.
ヤマトが一番ですか。少し晴れがましいですね。次の回戦もお任せくださいね。
The Yo class elite submarine is actually pretty tanky.
行くわ。
Alright, we're gonna echelon just like Grief or B said. There is still one red class elite though, keep that in mind. Grief or B wanted me to echelon. We'll see if that's the right call.
敵艦隊発見。ヤマト航空隊発艦始めてくだ
Oh,
さい。
that's fine. They're both tie hot. That's fine. But most importantly, the submarine is dead. That's fine. Both like
そうか。
the two ships still alive are both tie
やる
hot.
しかないわね。
That's fine. You think?
僕が守る。僕が守る。
そうか。それならやるしかないわね。
くそ、内科艇が。
来週一色
僕はもう
心配いらないわ。
沈まない。
第一攻撃隊前期発艦。
今なら守れるから当たらなければいい。両言いっぱいありません。
そうか。それならやるしかないわね。
They could choke though. It depends on who Yamato goes for. This could be a choke. And as you can see, we're not doing a lot of damage. This was just to get to the boss and ensure we don't get destroyed by open strikes.
両言いっぱい。
見つけたよ。任せて。
Let's see what happens. Good luck.
いい？行くわ。てー。そうか。それならやるしかないわね。
And that's why you bring the Night Zeon. You negate any chance of a choke. Oh, we have Maikaze. Maikaze has a Valentine's Day CG
少
though.
し晴れがましいですね。
I'm definitely going to want to show that
次
off.
の回戦もお
But
任せください
GG,
ね。
thank you for the help. It was a lonely stream because we did not run Stream Raiders. Definitely a very lonely stream. It was literally just you and me here this whole stream.
暗い
But
雰囲気は苦手です。
we beat it. I entered the stream and that's what matters. This is the time to do it. For something that surely Disney would not have filled the full Stream Raiders chapter anyway.
艦隊が無事帰投しま
This
し
is
た。
the time to do it.
よかった。提督、おめでと
And
うご
let's
ざい
see
ま
what
す。
we're gonna pick. Alright, are we safe? We absolutely sure can pick the Protopult. Because I almost never use the night equipment because I have dedicated night carriers anyway. Alright. Look at that, we get a wall scroll. I believe that's a high-end Mario wall scroll. So yeah, thank you very much. And you need that Pokemon. I don't. It's not a quest Pokemon, so that's that. Alright. Because I fucked this up, I'm gonna make a mention of... Actually, let's hang up our new scroll.
Teitoku, 我が艦隊の戦績ですか？楽しみです。我が艦隊の戦績ですか？楽しみです。我が艦隊の戦績ですか？楽しみです。
Really? It's not changing the tune.
提督、新年明けましておめでとうございます。本年もヤマトと第一戦隊をどうぞよろしくお願い申し上げます。さあ、行きましょう。
Oh, congrats! That's a dex entry for you, I believe. There you go, Governor the Kotatsu. We're gonna have a break from streaming this. Yo, that looks good. There you go, a more house looking of a house. I don't know why we have the window open. It's ungodly cold out there, I'm sure. I love the aesthetic sometimes. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. This little thingy can go. I wonder if any new furniture got patched in. That's a spoiler for furniture I'll probably be using in Setsubun. Right here. Now we continue. I wonder what ship that is. Haruna? Can't be Haruna, can it? It reminds me of, for some reason, maybe it's someone else. Oh, that was a jingle for just New Year's cleaning. This would have had it. Maybe next year I'll show it off. Alright, that one. Yes. For now. Unless I find a better one. Actually, this kind of works. This one. Alright, yeah. Hooray for
提
Setsubun.
督、今日はこちらの晴れ着でご一緒してもいいですか？ありがとうございます。あ、いえ、何でも。
And I'm gonna just preemptively make a CG. In case I forget to later. Because this character, nobody remembers her until New Year's because of her CG that is, like, definitely made well beyond this character's debut. I'm gonna make a snapshot for before maintenance. It's something we like to do in the Kancolle Discords. Maintenance. Yeah.
Pacific Fleet
And we'll end off with
Nevada
Nevada.
出撃。まあそうは言ったって近代化改修は必要よね。
So yeah.
時代は移り変わっていく
Okay,
のだか
because
ら
I fucked this up.
私だって負けてら
I'm
んないわ。
gonna instead go
まだ
over
ま
like
だ
a
しっ
quick
か
log of the
り現役よ。
girls who have you know, seasonals. The girls that have seasonals in any form, usually it's their latest form, but some have them in multiple forms of seasonal. The girls who were able to get a seasonal for New Year's are Hiei. I believe only her Kaini form got it. I'm not sure if all her forms got it. Is Hiei, starting for the battleships. Starting from the battleships. Okay, here. Starting from the battleships are Hiei, Fuso, Yamashiro, Nagato, Mutsu, Yamato, Musashi, Conti di Cavour, Nevada, Iowa, Warspite, Rishilu. All the carriers who have a New Year's CG. Akagi, Kaga, Shokaku, Zuikaku, Amagi, Ranger, Hornet, Intrepid, Hosho, Ryuho, including Taige. All her forms have a different colored one, I believe. Zuiho has one on both regular and Kai. Her Kaini one is different than her two. Shinyo has one. And also Gambier Bay. For heavy cruisers, it's Furitaka, Kinugasa, Houston, and Tuscaloosa. For the light cruisers, including training cruisers and torpedo cruisers, are Oi, Sendai, Oyodo, Katori, Helena, Gotland. I think Gotland's CGs are different between her base and Kai and then her Andra form. Sendai has just a regular casual winter CG for her base and her Kai. Only her Kaini got the New Year's outfit, and it's a striking one. For destroyers, this is the most. We start off with, sadly, Mutsuki's final CG. And then we also have Ushio, Nanohi, who I just mentioned, Yudachi, Yamakaze, Arashio, Yugumo, Makigumo, Kazagumo, Akashimo, Gurikale, Johnston, Haywood L. Edwards, and Samuel B. Roberts. I will also make a note that Akigumo had various of her drawn for Comic Kit And on New Year's, she got her final one where she's just like relaxing after all that. She did have multiple, and we did see her last one as I did use her during these quests. For Destroyer Escorts, it's Tsushima, Kaibokan number 4, Kaibokan number 30, and I don't even want to acknowledge this because this is the only girl I don't have, and sadly the only girl in the game I don't have has like a CG every update. Kaibokan number 22. Believe me, I busted my ass to try to get her to get it. But also an honorable mention is Ukaru. For some reason, her CG is not in the game yet, but it was officially announced on New Year's. For submarines, it's I-401, I-47, and I-203. But I'll also make a mention, before I get too far in. Shirani had that casual winter CG. Akibono has a destroyer. You know, Akibono has like a Midway New Year's spring cleaning one. I believe she's the only ship who has a spring cleaning outfit. Face is different. It's the same CG on all forms, but the face is different, obviously, between the base and Kai versus the Kai-Ni. And then also, Soryu has a casual, like, CG for some of the colder months. Am I missing anybody? I hope not. And then for our auxiliary ships, I believe that's Mizuho. And it's posted, it's just showing what she's carrying instead of her face, because almost all her CGs are just her face. The same pose, the same CGs, but with just different stuff overlapping them. Based on seasonal CG. So again, Mizuho, Akitsushima, Jingei, Choge, Hyanmaru, Asahi, Akashi, Soya, all three forms have a different one. That's Yawadamaru, I believe, and that's Kumanomaru. And then also, again, I mentioned, Nevada, all three forms once again have a different CG, much to my jealousy and anger, because I only have one Nevada. So there you go. In fact, I'll even post, no point posting this. So yeah, just hope you all enjoyed. So hello there, Dive. Oh no, Dive, I'm so sorry. You came in at the end. Also, Happy New Year to you. Hopefully your New Year's been good. You came in right at the end. This was going to be a short stream because I just wanted to do the last quest. Good to see you, though. We'll see you next time when I stream. I'm going to try to finish Super Smash Bros. Melee. Maybe I'll do a long stream tomorrow evening. Or maybe I'll do some in the afternoon. We'll see. I will obviously be doing a lot of focus as a captain more than previous events recently on this next campaign. I don't know what the campaign is, but it's going to be a currency-based campaign, meaning I'm going to be very busy with this campaign. Just had to be one of those currency campaigns, and this looks like a really bad one from what is speculated. So yeah, a lot of focus on Stream Raiders, which could actually cut into everything else. But like I said, if we had to have something like that, it may as well be for this month, because this is like my restructuring step back month, and I also kind of want to do other stuff in KC, like as many of the construction quests as I could, and also just make this my quarterly ranking month. So with all that said, thank you for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I think everyone who here knows about my social, so I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, we got a Pokespawn. It's a weekly quest Pokemon. I need it then, or to miss it. So yeah, thanks for streaming. See you next time. Thanks for watching. I meant. Well, I'm sure people will be saying thanks for streaming. So yeah, we'll see you next time. I don't think I'm gonna do a raid, but well, that's it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Good night. We will definitely continue Melee next stream.